Hey, what's up, you guys? Good morning. I wanted to come on and talk about some things that's headlining in the news. Number one, Angie Stone knocking her daughter's teeth out. Now, if I hear the story right, the daughter lives with her kids, and the daughter is very like sarcastic and flip at the mouth and disrespectful from when she was on R&B Diva. So it seems that they were arguing about something or what had not. I think Angie told her something about getting the kids dressed. You know, this is all speculation, you know, because sometimes news reporters get stuff and they run with it. But nonetheless, I believe the daughter hit Angie. So Angie knocked her damn teeth out of her mouth. Okay, and you know, there's been mostly people's on Angie's side, stating that if a grown child going to attack you, then she deserved to have her teeth punched out of her mouth. Now I see she got pictures of her teeth the way they look now after Angie punched them. Now I'm gonna say this: I wouldn't condone actually punching your daughter's teeth out. I don't think she went to do that, but I would have hit her ass back. If you woman enough to put your hand up to me and disrespect me, and you're in my house, you're my daughter, then you would have got punched. But this leads me to believe that their relationship probably wasn't mother-daughter, because I just can't see my daughter in her right mind hitting me. The only way I can see that happening, and I would not even be mad with her for it, is protecting her son. You know, because that's her world right there. That's her baby. You know, and I don't know what reason would she have to hit me behind her son, because I'll go to war for both of them. But that would be the only reason I would see her. And I don't think she would hit me then. She would restrain me or whatever. You know, and maybe I shouldn't have said that. I was just giving an example, because I would never do anything, whatever. But I'm trying to think in my head, well, damn, what did her mom do to make her say, I'm going to punch this bitch? Like, really? But anyway, Angie's son, you did what you were supposed to do. She want to handle you like a woman in the street, so you handled her like a woman in the street. I agree. And I think, why is just Angie in the jail? The daughter should be in jail also. Or neither one should be in jail. They both, you know, got him up, and that was it. I wish this truck get over if he gonna get over. Yeah, so what do you guys feel about that? Would you have hit your child, your grown child, back if she would have hit you, or what would have been done? I take it back about me actually hitting my daughter back. If I was in that situation, I probably would have been shocked. I probably would have cried. I probably would have grabbed her and slung her down somewhere. I don't know if I would have actually jabbed her. But then again, I don't know how the daughter hit Angie. So maybe she punched her ass and that was just natural reaction. I don't know. I don't understand that. But that lets me know that they didn't have no mother-daughter relationship. I'm the mom and you respect me. You're the daughter. You know, because I just can't see that shit happening. And a lot of famous or star kids, they do that. They think they can do whatever. But so anyway, also in the news, 2 officers shot in Ferguson. I just saw that briefly this morning. I don't really know the case of that. And isn't that the place where they shot the black guy at, and they had the riots and stuff like that? I don't know. They need to just chill. I don't know if it had anything to do with that or not, but yeah. But I'm not even gonna go into that, because sometimes when you get on those type of topics, I don't feel like debating with people. People just give their opinions. Oh, Nick Gordon interview, you guys. I was not able to see it as it was airing on Dr. Phil, but I did see it on someone's channel. And I'm sorry, I always do that. I don't know the number, 1412 Dreaded Head, I think it is, or 1812, something like that. He recorded it live with us, and I must say, you know, if that little guy Nick acts like that for real, then something is definitely wrong with him, because it seemed like he was just, it seems like a bad performance, a bad act, the way he was acting. Like, you know, the poor child needs help. I actually feel sorry for him in a way, you know. And I know people gonna say, why you feel sorry for him? He had something to do, you know. But still, I definitely feel sorry for her, and I really wish a miracle happens and she comes up out of that. But he's a child also, a damaged child, how can I say, an injured child in some way. I don't know what happened with the relationship with him and his real mom or whatever, but you can see that he's drugs, alcohol, all of that is affecting him, and he's young. Some people say he acted that way because he's guilty. Could be because he's guilty, but he also can be acting that way because he knows that other people sees him as guilty, and he's feeling like he should have done more, or that when they had the argument that night when she went into the other room and took the bed, that he could have maybe went apologized or checked on her. Maybe he's feeling guilty like that, like, you know, but, you know, temperatures might have been flaring. He might have been like, I ain't going to check on her. Fuck that, you know, we'll cool off. Fuck it. Now, you know, maybe he's feeling that guilt. I'm not going to give him guilty like he did something until they prove that, because it could be plenty of reasons why he's feeling guilty. And as far as his mom and stuff and crying and stuff, that's her child. She see her child need help. No matter what their relationship is or was or what have you, that's her child. So she's crying because she feel bad for her child, and she's probably scared for him too because she want to know what happened also. And he's, you know, saying he's going to kill himself, this and that. You know, little guy, he needs help. But to me, he was really acting. Y'all, I'm just wondering why this car. Okay, we're back. He just sounded like he was really acting. It was fake. Some of the stuff was drama, and I was totally laughing at Dreaded Head when he was doing a commentary in the background, because he was right about Nick Gordon kept trying to look at the cameras, like he wanted to make sure he was on camera. You can tell it was a bad act, and he should have just went on there. First of all, I don't even know why the fuck he went on there anyway. He needs to go talk to the police. That's what makes me think he's guilty, because why, if you're not guilty, why not just talk to the police, say your version of what happened, and leave it alone? Guilty people are scared. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But yeah, it was a fucked up interview. It was just stupid. I'm embarrassed. I was like, God, is he that, like, something is wrong with the young man besides drug and alcohol? He's like, to me, he felt slow. He was like, mommy. It was like you know, and I don't want to make fun because retarding is, I don't mean it in that way, but he acted just fucking psycho to me. But yeah, anyway, on local news, y'all, and I'm gonna end it because it's 7 minutes. These two young dudes was breaking in this person's house, and the person had cameras all around his house. So the guy is on the computer watching these motherfuckers break in, right? And he watched them, came knock on the door, nobody answered, came back, drove right in front of the house in their car, dumb little young dudes in front of their car, got out, went through the backyard trying to get up on the roof. One of them fell off the chair, then the other one got through a window. One got through the window, and then the other one, and all this while the homeowner is on the phone with the police and looking at him. This motherfucker gonna say a prayer before he go in the house. Now, really, dude, you breaking into somebody's house and you gonna stop and say a prayer? What? I wonder what he was saying. Please don't let the homeowner shoot my motherfucking ass when I get in there. Please let us get in here and get out. I mean, really, is the Lord gonna help you do that? Oh my God, stupid. And I hope they catch him, and I hope they go to jail, because it's just stupid. It's stupid on so many levels. It's stupid. I don't understand burglars anyway, because you don't know what you're walking into. These people could have had a pit bull, could have been standing right there with the gun. It's like you just take chances with your life, burglarizing people. And I hate thieves. It was so stupid, and it's on the news. It's so fucking dumb, you guys. You should see. They look so dumb. And then he just really killed me with the prayer. So what he needs to do is say a prayer for himself and his little dumbass friend to stop being so stupid and go to school. And it was so obvious. Like, I'm sure they can get the model of that car and their faces. If somebody recognizes them, they can just call and say, oh, this is such and such. So fucking dumb. What made them chose that house? And the guy that owned the house said that's the second time he's been robbed. Anyway, then this morning I heard where this guy, I forgot what city it's in, he's defecating on people's cars. And one of the people's cars that he did it on, he did it 6 times. But he did it a total of 17 times in the area. And they're trying to figure out what do the people have in common. And so far they're finding out nothing. He just like going shit on people's car. He shit and he smear it on a window and this and that. and he go about his business. Is that a fetish now? Shitting on cars? Lord, that's why sometimes I don't watch the news, you guys, because these just kill me with some of these dumb motherfuckers and what they be doing. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to come and talk about that with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end it. I don't want it to be too long, and I'm also paying attention to the street. I know it's gonna be a headline that I wanted to talk about. Oh, it's 10 minutes. Pharrell, Robin Thicke, and T.I. being sued for that song Blurred Lines. T.I. don't have to pay, but Thicke and Pharrell. Now, all three artists I love, I have to say that. But when I first heard that song Blurred Lines, that's the first song, Marvin Gaye's song, it reminded me of. I'm sorry, maybe they didn't mean to do it, but how could you not play that back and hear that it sounds like it? Now, there's another song, and I wish I would have had it. I read an article, is another song that they're comparing Happy to, that Marvin Gaye did, and I guess they're going to go after him for that. So I don't know if this is I don't know if Pharrell is, I guess he's a fan of Marvin, but if you're going to sample or even come too close to somebody's song, if you're paying anyway, now you got to pay the $7 million, which I guess is nothing to a soldier like them. But why don't you just go ahead and try to buy it? Buy however you got to do the rights to it, to do it or whatever, instead of it's like embarrassing, like you're stealing it. So I don't see how the other song turns out, the song Happy, and I think I know what song they're talking about with Marvin Gaye, but you know, Marvin Gaye's old school artist. I was literally listening to him, but I'm gonna Google it, or I'm gonna look on here again. But yeah, it's another song, Happy, reminding them of, I'm gonna see if they're gonna get money for that. But Blurred Lines definitely was, to me, I always thought, damn, that sounds like that old Marvin Gaye song my mom and them used to play back in the day. But anyway, you guys, I know it's dark. I'm talking, rattling. Talk to you guys later. Throwback Thursday. It's a wrap.